good changes here at the church recently, one of them being our new Common Grounds coffee bar. And I wanted to take just a minute today to kind of tell you the story about how this came about and how we're going to use it. A few months ago, I met a gentleman who works for Vanelli's Coffee Roasters. And he's a Christian and loves coffee just like myself. And he really wanted to help us out with our coffee here at the church. Now, prior to meeting this guy, we had been serving coffee out of a pot, like the kind you would have at your house. And to be honest, it wasn't very good. And so this guy, his name's Monty, he came up here to the church, took a look at our situation, and told us this is the equipment we would need in order to do coffee well at the church. Everything we do at this church, we want to do it really well. And so the equipment included this piece, which can do a coffee and iced tea, a grinder so we can grind the exact right amount of beans just before the coffee is made, and another grinder. The cost for the whole thing was about $2,150, which is a lot of money. It's not a lot for serving in a commercial setting like we're doing, but still it's a lot of money. But this gentleman came up to us and said, you know what, I just believe in what you guys are doing. I really think that we could use coffee for the glory of God, to which I say a hearty amen. And so he gave us a donation of $2,000 to basically buy all of this equipment. It's a great story of just how God uses different people throughout the Christian community in order to bless the church. And so this is how we got all of this equipment and how we've been able to start serving this delicious coffee. Tell you a little bit about this coffee that we're serving now. You know, everything we do at the church, we always seek to do it with excellence. We either want to do it really well or we don't want to do it at all. And with this coffee, I think we have hit that excellent mark. Now, it's roasted by Vanelli's. They're down in Roseville. It's a world-famous roaster. This coffee company, this roaster, they actually serve their coffee at Pebble Beach for the AT&T Pro-Am. So that's the kind of quality we're talking about. The coffee we're serving has a minimum rating of Q91. Now, to tell you the truth, I don't really know what that means, but it sounds impressive, doesn't it? Actually, it does mean that it's a high-quality, very specialized coffee. It has a very low acidic content, and the truth is, it's just delicious. It really is good. If you like coffee, you're probably going to really like what we're serving here on Sunday mornings. In addition to that, we have decaf. And this decaf is made by a very special water process. Most decaf coffees are made by adding different chemicals like methylene in order to remove the caffeine. But this decaf coffee is made through a water process that doesn't use any of those chemicals. And we're coming here for a minute. Let me just show you what this decaf coffee looks like here. If you can see that, you see how dark those beans are? That tells you that this is a rich, full flavor coffee in spite of the fact that it doesn't have any caffeine in it. So it's a really high quality coffee. It's something that we think is just absolutely delicious that you're really going to enjoy. And so that's what we're serving on Sunday mornings. Now I want to tell you about an opportunity we have also. Because of our relationship with Vanelli's, and they've been so gracious to us, they're actually selling us this coffee at wholesale price. So even though we're not buying hundreds or thousands of pounds of coffee, they're selling it to us at a price as if we were. Now what that means is that we can take that coffee, and say for the regular coffee, we're spending about $8 a pound for it. We can take that coffee and turn around and sell it for say $12, and all of the profits from that coffee sale are going to go right back into ministry here at the church. So here's the opportunity. Now this only applies to you if you like this coffee. Okay? If you like this coffee, if you like how it tastes, then this is worth maybe looking at for you. But if you bought a pound of coffee from us for $12, normally retails about $13 for the regular. If you bought a pound of coffee from us, about $4 of that purchase is going to go right back into ministry. With the decaf, it's a little bit more expensive because of the water process that's used. It's $13. And this is something that we want to try out and see. Again, if you like the coffee, if it's something, maybe you already buy coffee on a regular basis, and we would just ask, maybe you would think about buying it here. And if that would be helpful for you, we know it would be helpful for us. here at the church. So today, in your bulletin, there's an order form. And if you'd like to order a pound of coffee, we have a grinder. We can grind it up for you. We can sell it to you just as beans, whatever you want. Through our special partnership with Vanelli's, this coffee that we're selling today is called Pastor Drew's Special Reserve. And I hope that you like it. I know I love it. This is what I'm drinking pretty much every morning right now. And you can place an order. You can actually get some of it today if you'd like. And like I said, we're going to try this out one way or the other. We're going to keep serving it here on Sunday mornings. But if you'd be interested in maybe partnering with us a little bit and getting some great coffee as a result, we think this would be a neat opportunity for all of us. Thanks again. I will see you out at Common Grounds for a cup of coffee later today.
Listen, the coffee's not the only thing going on over here at Common Grounds. Really quick, while I've got Pastor's iPad, I'm going to slip this in here. In your bulletin, next to the same insert where you can order the coffee, is also a sign-up sheet that will show you some of the other stuff that we'd love to serve here at Common Grounds, and you can help us out. Cookies, scones, pastries, anything you can put together, it's on that sheet. And believe me, along with this fantastic coffee, we've got some home-baked goodies. How awesome is that going to be? So go ahead and fill out that form. Get it back to Lynn McDonald as quietly as you can, because I don't want Pastor to know that I'm horning in on this video here. Get that back to her. She'll coordinate everything, and you can start bringing in and participating in Common Grounds. With that, we can welcome new members to our church, people who are visiting, and show them how important they really are to us, because this is the love and the effort that's going into welcoming them to our church. Thanks. Gotta go. Bye.